up everyone, it's the Arch Panda. Welcome back to UniversIO, where I've got some new clothes. I went and just made myself the Man of Steel armour and an all-in-one tool made from all the different Man of Steel tools. Just because this now doesn't use durability. It's really quick. Instead of durability, it uses mana, and because I have got that, and that getting me mana when I'm not doing anything, seems like quite a nice combo. Back here, I've added the mana splitter, give myself a few more of these. I have set up a chest here with charcoal in it and some pipes, so that, just a speed module. I'll probably put an extraction module and ran Robin in there, so I've got this working how I wanted it to. But yeah. On here I've got retrieval and a stack limited, so I'm just one at a time. So I'm only getting one charcoal in here at a time, which same setup, pressure pad, redstone, and this gives me 3 banks of 8 ender flames. Shooting mana into these pools, which have potato lenses, shooting mana into the spreader, which means I've got one pool here, and one pool here. I would double check it to make sure they actually worked. I'm sure they did and I couldn't remember, but they do. So I've made some sparks, which is a nice easy recipe: gold, petals, blaze powder. And what sparks do is if you put them over a mana pool and then put them over something like a agglomeration plate, instead of needing a spreader to send mana to the plate, you only need the sparks. So if I was to go here and get myself a couple of iron and a couple of copper, that. So it was 1 copper, 1 iron, 1 mana steel to make a terra steel. And you remember how long it took? Yeah. That's the power of sparks. And I do need a lot of mana for the next craft, so that's why I put it on all 3 of these. And I've got all 3 of these trying to fill them back up again as well. So yeah. I have also got rid of the farms here, and I moved all the storage up to this side. And if I go back to this wall, I've got all the woods here, I've got sugarcane here, and I've got potatoes, carrots, beetroot, wheat, melons and pumpkins growing in more pots up here, and pots for all the tall mana flowers, and then drawers for all the actual petals. So yeah, all in all, looking pretty good here at the minute. Got my little tray with these so I can change stuff there. The Amazon chest, which is made me a bit of money. I'm back up to 1.5 gold now. And all there is every now and again look on. Is there what I can sell that I can make easy? There we go. Sell some iron. That's 24 more silver. I'm going to keep a stockpile of iron in there anyway. And yeah, I have burnt up nearly all of the EMC I've got, which means I definitely need more EMC. I have also made the rest of the runes that I need to make. So obviously fire, mana, water we've done before. But stuff like the rune of autumn, which required 3 leaves, spider eye, a fire and an air. And then you've got things like the runes of wrath, which needed winter, earth, 2 terra steel ingots. So they did start getting quite pricey. but back up to where we want to be in terms of runes to crack on with the next bit. Right, so next job is to get some of these. This is what I want, because these will passively make EMC. To get to these, we need diamonds. To get diamonds, we need a compactor, which needs a machine casing, some block of compressed iron, a finished PCB, gluttony, winter, air, and I've got them all up here as well. A full mana pool, which is the not so good bit. So I think I've got some finished PCBs here. Yes, I have. Let's grab those. Grab those. Only 3 of those haven't done. Let me grab a stack of those to turn into more. Oh, I've already got some. Oh, by the way, switch that off for a minute. Let's put that back in here. Let's get those. Compressed ingot. So what do I need? I need a compressed ingot. I needed machine casing, finished PCB, gluttony, winter, air. So air, winter. Nope, that's greed. Gluttony. I am missing something. What am I missing? Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm putting them on the wrong bloody thing. Right. A machine casing. And a finished PCB. And the air. There we go. Complete. And not use too much mana, but then again this is doing a good job at keeping it up. But we've got a compactor. Just sit here. Problem is I need RF. That's where this thing comes in. So 4 living rock, 4 blocks of redstone, and a steel ingot. I've got mana steel ingots. Redstone. There's some more there actually, so I'll just use these. Living rock. Mana flux field, which I'm going to place right here. And then I'm going to grab one more mana spreader, stick it there, and this generates RF. So we've now got 12,000 RF sat in this little midfield generator. Now to get the RF out, we're going to need flux, which requires a lot of ender eyes. Now when it comes to ender pearls, I've got 16. I've only got 16. Really? I only have 16. Well, damn. Then we need blaze powders. Well, I might as well just grab all of these. We're going to need a lot more ender pearls. Eyes of Ender are that. It doesn't have an EMC value. Right, if that is the case, I will need some more ender pearls to get my ender pearls. Can do this. Where's that? Oh, it's there. Right, I'm going to be back in a moment once I've got some more ender pearls. Right. 32 ender pearls should be enough for what I need. I also need a lot more flux dust. I'll tell you something I forgot to keep that out. So flux dust is made in here. Some more finished PCBs here I do. 8 becomes 2, so we need quite a bit more, haven't I? And this is going to take a minute. Okay, about an hour and a half less time than I had before, but 48. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough. But let's see what we can make out of this. So I need some obsidian, that's what I know I do need. Which fortunately is in here as well. Right. I put all the ender eyes back in here, didn't I? Did I? I need a bit more. I worked it out that I need about 57 to make one plug, 1 point, 1 controller, 1 storage. And I am short on the flux. Right, that means I need a lot more of the redstone. And then I'm not going to burn any more time, I'm just going to let this run. And while it's running, we'll start crafting some of the other stuff that we need. What pressure does this go up to? 5 bar, so we get a little bit of a boost in power. But really need speed upgrades. And I need lubricant, which we make from diesel and redstone. How much diesel have I got? Wow, that's actually really quick. I'll take you back up. Get you. If we were to make speed upgrades, wrong thing. Let's click that one. Where are they? Speed upgrades. So 16 lapis and 16 sugar. Sugar's easy enough. Lapis is easy enough. And then I should be able to go to you and say here is some speed upgrades. Well, it's definitely faster, I'll get that. It's definitely running out of pressure though, so I'm going to burn up some of these then now. I didn't mean to do it that minute. I meant to do it that minute. Because I've just broke it. And I've just burnt up hours. Yeah, like 4 hours worth of time in there. Oh, bagger. Excuse me. Okay. Well, we're getting there, so let's see. What do we need for a flux controller? I need 5 of these, which needs a lot more flux dust. Right. So, I'm going to have to turn that on for a bit longer. Oh, they were working again now. Pressure's going up nicely. Let's throw that back in the tablets. New deals are showing up. I could sell wheat with pins that you get for it. Oh, right, I'm going to be back in a few. So I have to wait for this to make a lot more of this stuff, and then I'm going to need to wait for this so I can make some more redstone. Oh, this might take a minute. Right, I've enough to make the controller at least. So I need 5 of those. Enables me to make a controller. So network. Create network. That's one. Go. So we've now got Yorkshire Power. Yay. Right, we do need now a way of putting the power into the network, which is a plug. Another flux block. I can come over here and slap that. Oh wait, I didn't actually make the plug. The plug. Stick that on there. Make sure it is set to my network. And you should see this will have a power limit. Now I need a little bit more of this dust, so I can make it point. Just need a redstone block. The point can go under here, and make sure that is set to Yorkshire. And we are now putting power into the compactor. So we've got mana generating power. And with this mana, oh, it's talking about silicon. I want one thing in particular. That is a diamond, so I can stack any of these. Also, so I can get this, which is dark matter, which is made with diamond blocks. Diamond, which is made from 16 graphite dust, which is made from 8 graphite each, which is made from 4 carbon each. So I can't remember how many of these we need, but put them in, and they turn, and then I do this. I want this to work quickly. Let's go in there. Oh, no, no. Dang it. So the graphite dust. I need more graphite again. Ah, bloody carbon. Right. Just get the carbon done. Right, so pause. Aha, okay, right. So if I was to put graphite there, it's paused, it's not doing anything. And if I put graphite dust, lock, hey, and I need 4 more. So 4 of those, 8 of those, that's 24, 32, which is 2 stacks. Except, for that, right, so pause it, just to make sure. Ah. So, because I've locked the recipe in. How do I unlock the recipe? Ah, there we go. Dad, a couple too many, but oh well. And then graphite dust. No, 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 no. Pause, 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 pause. Oh, flicky. Oh, oh. No! Oh, this machine is going to give me a hernia. Do you know what? I just thought graphite's got EMC in it. No, not that. We got our first diamond. Let's go straight into here, because we can actually turn it into EMC. Excellent. Now, I need 9, so I need actually a lot more. How much of this? 24. Right. Them 2 there. Let's make the other 2 machines so we've got everything. So we want a dissolver, block of compressed, it's earth, summer. So is that same? Just it is a no. Right, good. Nice and easy for me. So 2 of those, I need 2 of those. Then for the dissolver, I need earth, summer, greed. So earth, that's the greed, that's spring, that's autumn, summer. Oh, and PCB. And then the last one is fire, autumn, and wrath. Okay, last one. Do. There we go. Combiner. So I'll put one there, one there, so we'll use the 1 point. Right, the combiner will combine elements of oxygen and cellulose to make sapling. So acetic acid or ammonium chloride, twisting vines, all these things, all these compounds that can be made, and then the compounds can be made into other stuff. The dissolver breaks things down to their elemental parts, which is really handy, because if we had something in here, let's say, I don't know, list by quantity, we don't need that anymore. That, I don't know, that. We can have a look, and if they, some don't, admittedly. That does. That devolves into 164 AU. That doesn't have anything. Yeah, that dissolves into 100% chance of cellulose. Or cellulose. Like that. And of course, each of these have an EMC value. So I could get rid of a lot of excess stuff and throw it into here. So now we've got those. Oh, this is what it wants me to make the graphite. And then the graphite dust. And then diamond. Graphite ingot. So completed all that. This goes down the levels of reactors, so we'll have to look at that in a minute. But now that we have got diamonds, we can make this coalescence dust. Which will be quite a bit of it. We can also make one of these. Or we soon can, because we need dark matter. We need lots of diamonds to make a single piece of dark matter, which has got a lot of the MC value. And I need a lot of dark matter so I can make one of these, because that needs, oh boy, so that generates, so 6 glowstone, a block of fuel, that, and a piece of glass. Do I have enough to make 9 of these? No, I do not. Right. Can I at least make that? There are redstone comparators, so redstone comparators. Steady game. There's the rest of the comparators. Right, let's make a draw controller. That gives me a bit more. You can use this as storage then as well, so it makes it a little easier. I'll go back in there because I need a diamond. I need my pipes. The draw controller. Right, let me get this in place first. Well, think up before I think about what else. So you not there. There. That gives me all this extra stuff that I've got up here. Yes, it does. Excellent. It also gives me all of these and all of these. Right. And then I need a huge amount of EMC to go into here. Can these be? You cannot. Those can be, and it gives me 960, 1200. So I got about 2400 every ender pearl that I break it up, I throw in. Polonium gets me gas tiers, which I may end up needing for them. I ain't got polonium money. Okay, I need to make a lot of EMC. I need to do it between this episode and next. Silicon dust, and this leads into, I'm guessing this is going to lead into refined storage. Oh, let me grab a... And what did that? Osmium and platinum. From osmium, which you can get from fusion. Two lots of strontium, which I do have to osmium in a fission controller. Oh, bloody hell. That'll be why it's talking about reactors here. That defeated an dragon. Right. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Because I've got a little bit of exploring to do. I made another one of them because I use it for crafting, but I can go in there for now. But yeah, I need to do a bit of farming. Might do a bit of exploring, might go explore the end, see if there is anything good there. we want to call it this. So if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you like to hit subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell to let you know when new episodes are going out. Don't forget to go to the Discord, where you can always find all this out as well and get updated when I go and live stream, where I've got a competition going throughout June. So it's not too late to enter. Come on, come to the Twitch channel, hashtag giveaway, you go into a prize draw, head to Discord for more about how the draw works and all the good stuff that you can get from it. But all there is left to say is I hope you guys have a good one, take it steady, catch you in the next one, bye bye.